She gave me the wrong card. I didn't see George's name on there. I knew something was a little fishy. Welcome this person on the ship. What come here for a second? We're going to do it old school way. My producer. See, that's what happened at the 68 city. I know, right? Please introduce yourself to the family. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome this beautiful woman to the stage. Thank you very much.
I'm the Executive Director at Cleveland Schools, and right now at Cleveland School District we have over 50,000 students with 102 school buildings and 108 schools. And right now what's very important in the district is we are presently going through our academic transformation plan, and everything we do supports academic transformation. And this event will help us to really jumpstart and to support our academic transformation plan. Right now in Cleveland, we have many different programs and services. We have BRIC program in the schools. We have the Gentlemen's Club. We have Project ACT. We work with MyCom. We work with our neighborhood collaboratives, where our community centers have many mentor and tutor programs, because our students, when they're not in schools, they're hanging out in the streets, they're hanging out on the corners, and they're getting into too much trouble and things are happening to them. But if we have the support of the community, the support of our providers, the support of our district in helping us to excel and take care of each other, then it'll work out a little better. A lot of times people always talk about it takes a village, but if we really go back into African history and folklore, when we talk about that village, sometimes we have to move away whatever to rebuild stronger. So what we're asking you is to really support this endeavor and support this mentoring program, and to reach out and touch your neighbors so that you can help us in helping us excel with the academic transformation program. This bold initiative that Dr. Sanders has put forth for the district for us to do the best that we can to work with our students, our young men at the Gann Academy, the different programs and services we have like MVP. All of those are very important initiatives that we need to support so that we can take care of our own. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All the women here, make some noise, all the single women. I know you know about that. All the single women who say they're going to make a man, make some noise. Stop it. You know you don't need that. I don't need a man. Have you lost your cotton picking mind? You don't need a bum. A good man to make the sunshine brighter. You hear women say it all the time. Some of y'all are here with your parents. Excuse me, young lady, how you doing? Okay, you want to be here. I don't care. It's hot. I want to be here. What they say. Is that wrong? Call me. Girl will come down here and attack you. You! Look at me. Don't look at her. Look at me. Don't look at her. That's wrong? Oh, I'm sorry about that. You like a young mom. Sorry. Where's your mom? Have you ever heard your mother say, I don't need a man? You haven't heard your mother say that. Why are you screaming? I'm trying to talk to this girl. Nice braces, by the way. Give me some back. You're real cute, you know that. You're welcome. You may not need a man, but your kids do. That's right, I said it. You hear me all the time saying a woman can't raise boys into men. Well, they can, they have no choice. Why would you make that argument in the first place? When you don't have men around, women have no choice but to try to raise young boys into men. But a woman can't be an example of a man. Write that one down, write it down. Boys learn from watching. I have a young man in my life who's 11 years old. I talk about him on the show all the time. His name is Miles. How many men here have sons or boys that mentor? You notice with the boys, they try to walk like you, they mimic you, they do all the things that you do. If we don't have men being examples to these boys, who are they mimicking? Their mama. We mad at me when they stop being sitting down. Ooh. Putting on your high heel shoes, wearing your makeup. That's right, I said that too. There are more white men and white women stepping up to mentor our black boys than white men. That ain't right. When you all leave here, I know it's hot, I know we got a lot of people to speak, but if you men, I'm talking to the men now, if you men here without signing up to help these boys out, you are doing nothing but being a part of the problem. I need a man. I can tell you right now, I need about 500 men today to sign up. I need a man. How many women need men to raise and mentor these boys? Good men. I knew I could make men of that music. Please welcome to the stage, Dennis Vaughn, a group I love to work with, big brothers, big sisters. You all doing a great job all around.
Yeah, I'm Dennis Vaughn. I'm coming to you on behalf of Big Brothers and Big Sisters, but I'm also coming to you as a mentor, and I think that's important to say. I've been a mentor for 8 years with Big Brothers and Big Sisters, and I always knew I wanted to be a mentor because growing up in a single-family household with only my mother there, one of the things I always had was a role model, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, somebody there to lead me down the right path. And I knew I would do that for my nephews, for my nieces, for my future children. But one of the things I wanted to do was do that for someone who I didn't necessarily have responsibility to. And Big Brothers and Sisters provided me that opportunity with their community outreach program. They have a community-based ministry, a school-based ministry, and a prison-based ministry. But with the community-based ministry, it's a one-on-one mentoring program with a young man. And through that program, I was able to meet an outstanding young man named Maurice Simmons. Maurice, let me tell you, he would have been a success without me and everything that he did. But one of the things that Big Brothers and Sisters have allowed us to do is experience things together. Big Brothers is very good about providing programs and support. You're going to get a liaison. They're going to give you tickets to games. Again, there's never a shortage of activities that we need to do with each other because Big Brothers provides that. But one of the things I want to get across to those of you who may want to be mentored or signed today is that a lot of times at the Gulfs, we believe that we have to do something astronomical to our children. And that could be further from the truth in my opinion. It's the ordinary things that these children are looking for. Again, Maurice and I wrote down here together and we had a conversation about an issue that we had with school. He's 16 now, and with some girls. And I think that conversation that we had is going to last in a lifetime. It's more than anything I could get to see a basketball game or a football game. It's those little things that help. And I want to impress upon you that anybody here can be a mentor. You don't have to be extraordinary. You don't have to be the president. You don't have to be a principal. You don't have to be anything like that. You just have to be yourself. Because kids love you for you. And I'm telling you, those moments are priceless. On the way home, we're going to talk about college. He's a junior. One of the things I'm going to say is, as a mentor, everybody thinks that the mentee gets all the credit and gets all the benefit. As a mentor, you're going to get the benefit as well. Again, I never had an opportunity to go on college tours and things like that, but now with Maurice, I have the opportunity to do that. And to close my presentation, what I want to say is that the aha moment for me with Maurice is we were leaving a scholarship banquet or something like that, and we got to the car and he said, I can't wait till I'm 21. And I always tell him, don't be a rush to grow up, you don't be a rush to do that. But he kept saying, I said, okay, Maurice, why do you want to be 21? And he said, Dennis, I want to be 21 because I'll be old enough to be a big brother and I can do the same thing for someone else. And I think about that. I made it worth it. So be a mentor, do what you can, incorporate it into your life because it's a lifelong commitment, it's a lifelong benefit, and you'll never regret it. Thank you.